folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who's the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, her body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. Well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Xiaonan. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Xiaonan other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame. And Xiaonan was the rightful winner that night. Certainly had her power on full display, but a lot of skill and technical acumen as well. It is going to take a huge effort from anyone else at 115 pounds to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. Magnum Xiaonan. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Xiaonan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Magnum Weili.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She's looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
She connects with the jab. Nice. Nicely done. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, beautiful hook there.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, man, another huge hook.
That was a big check.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Lead kick landed there by Zhang.
Ooh, big shot land.
Man, She is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
That's a big hook. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab to the head by Xiaonan Lee.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Great job mixing up the attack. Beautiful elbow. And there you go. Again, half guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Oh, she's got her back.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
She's stepping over the mount here. Xiaonan Lee is too comfortable laying on her back here.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Nicely done.
Those hands up.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Nice straight there by Xiaonan Lee. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
10 seconds.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Just misses there with the left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lands the side kick now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Good kicks there by Xiaonan. Oh, Perfect timing on the Superman punch. Xiaonan gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees him a mile.
Oh, this could do it.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, nice.
Xiaonan's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Xiaonan's in half guard, making all these shots count.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Zhang Weili. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
That was nice. And now she's in mount.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Zhang Weili. She's got her back now.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Zhang.
This is a terrible position.
All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now,
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And blocks the shot there.
Big knee.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Lifts the body there for good measure. While she keeps going back to that right hand, this one's not there for her. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Big punch from the clinch. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Continuing to go to the head. No tell. That head kick. Oh!
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that. Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now.
She's got it tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Just work. I'll stand it up. You need to work.
Busy on the ground.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Oh, another one.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. Oh, big elbow. She hurt her back. She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there.
She's trying to set that uppercut down.
Nice spinning back fist there.
You're still in this. It only takes
90
one punch.
seconds to go. Straight right is there. Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot and no shin guard to protect it. She is blasting her opponent right now. Nice looping punch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
She called a little bit of counter right hand there.
All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change this. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that many.
30 seconds to go here.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
20 seconds left. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Spinning back fist is there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round. Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Finish with your right.
It got checked.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking a bone.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so swollen.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot in her fights.
Zhang's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Let's go, let's go.
Back to the single.
All right, let's go. Get control of that clinch.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Posture up and down.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Hand fight, hand fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
Good work.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Hard scramble.
She's very tough, but every time she gets hit, the swelling just continues to worsen. She is in a lot of danger right now. Watch guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, so again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, recognized it early, and she has stayed on course.
Give me that up kick now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Finish with the kicks.
Oh, and now she'll lead with the right hand, and that snaps her opponent's head back.
What accuracy to throw that punch and land it without taking any damage yourself. Oh, nice kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best tonight.
But now it's about survival. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point now where it's critical that you don't take many more shots to the face.
Where are your hands?
15 seconds to go.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Well, this was the expectation that this fight would be an absolute war. It has delivered, and both women are going to have to dig deep as this one continues.
Yeah, they're both going to have to dig deep. They're both going to have to fight through some questions, some moments where you go, can I get this done? But they both seem up to the challenge right now. They've both taken a lot of damage. Both have been injured, but both are still standing in the middle of the octagon ready to fight.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. You're fine. We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus and keep those hands up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab.
There you go. Keep working it just like that.
Well, the Cut men have done everything they can to keep these two women in this fight, but they are both leaking considerably. I can actually smell the blood from here.
Yeah, it's nasty. You can smell iron in the air, John, but it's getting a bit ridiculous. You can barely recognize these two women, but they are both unwilling to take a step backwards.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
She's got a good jab.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Zhang's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Big shot lands for both guys. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Work, come on.
Well, that thigh is a mess of bruises at this stage of the fight. We might get a doctor stoppage here if she doesn't address that.
The doctor might need to come in and take a look, see if she's still capable of continuing this fight. She's been battered, she's been bruised, and I don't think many would have an issue if this fight is stopped.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, man, she is going to have to get all sorts of stitched up after this one. And admire the toughness all you want, but I just don't want to see her take another shot to that cut.
Against a lesser opponent, you would be less worried. But the reality is, the lady that she is fighting is so good, she will not lay up on her. She will continue to beat her up for as long as she's inside the octagon. Someone needs to step in and stop this fight.
In the half guard. That was a slick transition.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Working out of the half guard here. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it, get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
And now she has her back.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Xiaonan's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
30 seconds to go in the round.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice transition.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Xiaonan's right back to the full mount here. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
On your hips. Let's go.
Stop.
All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent tonight.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
48-47, 49-46, and 49-46.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Magnum All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115.